Alright, so today I am going to remodify the Kontrol Master by Touch Innovations. I already had done some arrangements to it. I put this, what is this, headphone holder. I went in and I cut in here and I, secured it. And I used to clip this onto the end of my, my studio desk. Plug in the USB cable, and basically I would just have this on the side and use it for what it was used for. Just a little overview. Back when this was functional, it was really cool because I would set up this one to add a track in Ableton. Like I'd be working, I just hit that brand new track instead of hitting, what is it, Command T. And then if I wanted this, I would add a MIDI track. What is it? Shift Command T, I believe it is. Sorry if I got those wrong. And then this one would be for like an auxiliary channel. I would add a send and return channel. Then I believe this one was for my Command J, my consolidate. Oh no, these were for zooming in and out to go, to change my grid. And then this one was for consolidate. And I forgot what that one was for, but it was really dope using the Kontrol Master when it worked. So too bad. So let's see how this goes, guys. Again, I'm not afraid. I opened it once. There's a lot of wires. I'll show you guys what it looks like from the inside. So let's get started. I remember correctly. It's very sticky like in here. The cabling is. I'll show you guys right now. Come on. Here, you guys do this too, or you you're so impatient to open, you unscrew something, you just unscrew it out. Always you got the tool back unscrew. That's all I did. Alright, see? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Warning. Warranty void if removed. Well, it's a little too late for that because I have already opened this once before. So just be very careful because it's, like I said, it's very spaghetti-like in here. Look at this. Whoa. So this is what you got. Okay. This is what I want. I just want this. This is the money. I'm gonna need a small Allen wrench to go in here, right in this hole. I don't know exactly what size it is, but just it's very, very tiny. Okay. Once you loosen that up, the money falls right out, and then this thing gets so basically if you could see, they put there's like a little circuit board here that's probably the brains of the operation. Yeah, the USB goes in here and then it relates all the message. So all we really need is a software created that can talk to this chip. And we'll be back on the road again, but obviously that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna see what I can do to get these 3 knobs and this wheel on my studio desk, and I guess the rest will just be parts. So there you go. So I'm cutting here, and yeah. I managed to cut this. So I mean, I didn't really measure anything. I just kind of blindly cut this. I don't want to spend all day on this. Okay, Okay, so I mean, it's not cut correctly. I'm gonna just kind of black tape it down at the bottom, but ultimately this is what it should look like when I'm done with it. So I don't know if I'm gonna glue it or hopefully it fits. If it doesn't fit on where the positioning that I want, I'm gonna have to figure something out, So what I wanted to do is I wanted to maybe tape this here in the inside. Run a little like black tape to cover the lining in there. All right, so as you see, I had to bust out the laptop so I can test the configurations on the buttons on this side. There's still something that's kind of bothering me, but I'm gonna address it right now. Yeah, so there you go. You know, not the greatest, I mean, ingenuity, but I'm gonna make sure I secure it with more tape right here. I should get the legs from the other one and put it on this side. I think I will. Alright guys, so let's test it out. Alright, so here it is in all its glory. Okay, so upon starting the computer, you would have this welcome screen by Kontrol Master, which would allow you to do some really cool stuff. I mean, I'm telling you guys, with this red button, I used to add a track. See, Shift Command T, that was an audio track. The blue one, Shift Command T, that's probably an error. Anyway, I would do a new track, a MIDI track, an auxiliary track. Look at Shift Command J, or Command J actually. That, which was this one, I would consolidate stuff with that. So one is circular, vertical, and horizontal. That was jick, whatever I was using. So let me show you a little bit really quick why I went through the length of trouble that I just did to you know, to have this thing in front of me. What was so important about this? Why did I go through all this trouble? What I did was I mapped this out to so red is gonna be circular. So now I'm able to do this. See? I mean, come on, you know, and it actually acts like a mouse too. I mean, it you know, it acts like a mouse. You can actually touch it and see. I can actually scroll through these things. Where was it? Right here. So I can scroll through these presets. I think I can actually tap and hold, tap and hold. But mainly for these knobs here, mainly to just be able to do this. This is, I can go up and down on these. You know, this is very it's almost like a mouse. Like you can actually move the mouse here, so you can go up and down, and go to the next one, go to the next one, go to the next one. You know, so the white knob will be horizontal. Right? So with the white knob, I'll be moving parameters like this. It's a little jumpy, but it's still kind of cool. It's pretty fast, you know? It's like, if I go back to the red, it's not going to do anything because you need to be on the white one. The blue one will not do it. The white one will do it. Plug in like this. That has knobs. I can just... Oh, wait, I gotta press the red one, hover over, and boom. I like this. See, to me, this is good. This is fluency. You know, to me, I don't mind having this knob here in front of me. Another cool thing is that if you hold this, you can actually just go like this, which, you know, take your pick. You want to move the knob. Look at that. I can just, instead of doing it with, look at 2 fingers, it's slow. I have to change the settings on the Mac. But with this, I can just go quickly. Or I can just go up and down, which is the funnest way to do it. So yeah, that's pretty much concludes my little video here on this modification that I did. I wish I would have been able to just cut some holes in here. Not that I will not. I'm not ruling out that I'm not gonna do it. I might end up just putting this knob right here. And maybe these two right here, and just have the knobs here. You know what? I might get crazy and just do it. But for now, because I got some work I need to do, I'm just gonna keep this here and just, you know, just pretty much do this. This will be my go-to here, just like that. All right, guys. Till the next time.